I'm sorry about Inspector. It's been quite... She's a bit shaken up and it's been quite a night and it's getting late.
Indeed. It's already 5 o'clock.
You have any questions for me, Inspector?
Yes, similar to those I asked Miss Collingwood.
Fire away, Inspector.
Indeed.
I am at your service.
Indeed. You and your brother, you were close?
Up and down. There was rather more strain in our relationship once Father died. And it was no secret Father cared for Charlie more than myself.
This is your father in the portrait, is it not?
It is.
He was the spitting image of Charles, wasn't he?
Ever since he was quite young, yes.
You were the junior by 4 years.
Almost 4 at the time, though. Charles patronized and embarrassed me throughout our whole childhood. He always loved his wife, and Father always took his side. He didn't get what he wanted, so he was unbearable.
He sounds far from the ideal brother. In fact, it sounds like you hated one another.
Now, I won't lie, Inspector. Me and Charles never saw eye to eye, but if you're suggesting I had something to do with his murder, then you're mistaken.
I see. It's a dark night, Cecil.
Inspector.
You can hardly even make out the trees. I'm saying, in the perfect night for you to murder your brother.
Inspector, please. Me and Charles had our business looking down inside the shed one night.
And yet you had an affair with his fiancée.
What sort of give you that idea?
This letter I found in Charles's pocket.
You know about that?
I do, as it seems, dear Charles.
Well, bravo, Inspector. Found out what's flowing tonight, but that proves nothing. We had nothing to do with Charles's death, but Mary Collingwood does. Well, Inspector, she's an unhinged woman. The devil of a temper belongs to her sister. I said it once before, and I will say it again. She couldn't stand the idea of giving up her florence to another man. When she saw those two at the engagement party, she lashed out and killed Charles! Crime of passion, of course, but there it is. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Thank you, Mr. Havisham. You've been most helpful. Perhaps considering Mary Collingwood on your way out.
Of course, Inspector. Anything to keep the process of your investigation going.
Can't be told, Charles. Who could have killed you? Everyone under this damp roof seems guilty. That's queer. There's something underneath these cushions. A ledger. A ledger. So, a ledger. Somewhere. A ledger. A ledger. Where's my ledger?
Under the shade.
A ledger, I mean.
Under the shade. It's under. It's under your.
Where is it? Notes. Bills. What's this? A newly written last will and testament dated only today. No. I, Charles Havisham, hereby leave my wealth, possessions, in Havisham Manor to one. Good Lord!
Inspector! Mary Collymore for you.
Thank you, Cecil, but before I interview Mary Collymore, I have some papers I'd like to review in Charles' study first. I shall return presently.
Do take your time, Inspector.
Indeed.
Tell me, Mary, did you ever manage to find Florence?
She ran onto the grounds.
How did you feel about Florence's and Charles' engagement?
I was overjoyed, of course. I love Florence and I love Charles. I couldn't prove more of the match.
Come now, Miss Collymore. It's well known you are protective over your sister. I'll get it. Good evening. It's for you, Miss Collymore.
Who the devil is it?
Your accountant, ma'am.
At 11:30 in the evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Then hand me the receiver, Cecil. Good evening. Mary Collymore speaking. It is inconvenient. Yes. My recent deposits. What's of them? Discrepancies. What's he talking about, man? Gone. Gone where? 9,000 pounds stolen. Could not pockets get in here.
Yes, ma'am.
Bring me my bank book, Perkins.
Your bank book, ma'am.
Harper.
Your pen.
This is an